Welcome to a new episode of the Easy Hip Hop Podcast, episode 14. We bring you hip hop news on this channel. We bring you interviews on this channel on the weekly. So like and subscribe. And let's start off with the show. Nicky Minaj and Lil Baby joined Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Army in new ad. Activision's Call of Duty Modern Warfare release is in just a few weeks. That's a great game. The new Squad Up advertisement campaign features some of the biggest stars, athletes, gamers, and social media influencers appearing in an ad that's about a minute long. Lil Baby, who has been declaring Modern Warfare is back. Nicki Minaj is in it. Comedian Pete Davidson, that Kanye doesn't like. And cornerback Jalen Ramsey, I don't know who that is. I don't watch NFL that much. But in their respective squad, they prepare for battle. As we also talked about in a previous interview, Cardi B, she said she has missed out on a multi-million-dollar deal, right? And that crime doesn't pay. I told you about that. So because of a stupid decision, she was supposed to be in this and not Nicki Minaj. So Cardi B missed out. Let's call Nicki then. So that's what happened. So on the next news, Travis Scott, he turns up on his son, his 18th birthday party. So Bronny James, he turned 18, and LeBron James, super rich billionaire already and still playing. He invited Travis Scott to perform at his birthday. Yeah, that's the advantages of being one of the greatest basketball players of all time and being rich, a millionaire or a billionaire. So on to the next news. Jim Jones tells weed business owners to act now after Biden announces pardons. Joe Biden is doing something good. He's pardoning people that went to jail for small crimes like smoking weed. Jim Jones is telling prospective cannabis owners to get in the game after President Joe Biden's plan to decriminalize weed. Speaking with TMZ, Jones shared his view on the president's pardoning plan for marijuana offenders and how it impacts future entrepreneurs who are looking to establish business in the cannabis industry. I think it's dope that he's decriminalizing it all across the board and trying to actually get them to take it off the level of heroin and fentanyl. Because, it's on that same level, but it ain't that strong. So it's dope because there are thousands and thousands of people locked up right now for weed offenses, which is crazy. He continued, finally Biden has done something correct, and I agree. Biden the fucking shit. I ain't gonna have a president like that. All this war bullshit, all this inflation, all his fault. So, on to the next news. Iggy Azalea responds to fan backlash for working with Tory Lanez. I told you about that one. The little motherfucker who beat up August Alsina in the latest news. And he was also in the news before that for shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot. A woman in the foot. Iggy Azalea has acknowledged the discourse which has followed recent collaborative moves with Megan Thee Stallion accused shooter, like I told you, Canadian rapper Tory Lanez. On Friday, they say the Sorry for What lyricist shared her 2 million Twitter followers. Yeah, this will be an album with Tory Lanez producing. And Tory Lanez happily tweeted, the first female album I will execute, produce, will be with Iggy Azalea next album. Tory Lanez wrote in part. I've been wanting to EP a female artist album for a while. I want to raise the bar on the beats, production, and overall experience of female albums. This is going to be good, he said. Yeah, so good luck on that. On to the next news. Young Thug and Gunna's RICO trial could be delayed by 2 months. Young Thug and Gunna could potentially remain behind bars if Fulton County District Attorney Fannie Willis has her ways. So the two rappers are currently in jail alongside with 26 other YSL affiliates as a part of an ongoing RICO case. Prosecutors are claiming that Thugger, real name Jeffrey Lamar Williams, was the mastermind of an organizational street gang with crimes ranging from murder to drug dealing. So, the trial's going to be postponed until January the 9th of 2023. But Willis would like it postponed until March the 27th. So I'll keep you updated on that if Young Thugger and Gunna is going to come out of jail or not. So no music from them. On to the next news. Juvenile gives props to NBA YoungBoy for recreating his 400 Degrees cover art. Juvenile praised NBA YoungBoy and the cover art he used for his new project 3800 Degrees, which was inspired by the Cash Money rapper, his third album. Juvenile took to his Twitter-gram account with a post showing YoungBoy's cover art that shows him holding several chains surrounded by bullets and fire. The cover is similar to the art of Juvenile used for his classic album 400 Degrees. So 3800 degrees versus 400. That's a lot more. But so on to the next news. Akon believes Canada is dominating hip-hop more than Atlanta. Akon thinks Canada has dethroned Atlanta to becoming the most dominant region in hip-hop from a business perspective, at least, he says. The locked up, they won't let me out. He claimed during a recent interview with the Big Homies House podcast, where he pointed out that Canucks superstars like Drake, Tory Lanez are on top to support his argument. Although he recognized Atlanta's dominance over the last 2 decades, because Akon went to claim Canada is running the music business as a whole, citing fellow hitmakers like Justin Bieber and The Weeknd. Atlanta has been driving a force to hip-hop for sure, but the dominators of hip-hop is Canada, he said. They dominating the music business, okay? You got Drake, you got Tory Lanez, you got The Weeknd, and Justin Bieber. Yeah, little point in that. Mind you, I'm thinking from a business standpoint. I'm not talking about the influence. Yeah, Atlanta hands down, because everything that those guys I mentioned in Canada is birthed from the influence here in Atlanta. So what he's saying right now, it's Canada, but it all originated from Atlanta and from the American music, of course. Don't get it twisted. Changed the game when it came to urban music. Akon went to hail his influence about Outkast. Great music from Outkast. Gotta love Outkast. Goody Mob, most won't even know that, but there's some old school South shit. Lil Jon, yeah! Of course. Jermaine Dupri, L.A. Reid, and Babyface, LaFace Records. But as far as business concerned, he believes Canada are the mega stars running the game. So yeah, that's it for this episode. I hope you liked it. If you do, hit the like button. Subscribe, because I said like 75% watch but don't subscribe. It's just a click of a button. Just a click of a button. So I appreciate you. I'm going to see you on the next episode. Episode 15 or 16. Doesn't matter. I'll see you on the next one. Have a nice day. Keep it blessed. And peace out. See you on the next one.